Sanguine Games continues to impress me by managing to create some of the highest quality games possible, but making them furry. Urban Jungle at its core is a game about the golden age of speed freak bootleggers, hard-boiled detectives, beautiful dames, and rugged veterans, all trying to make it in the big city. And die trying. Using Sanguine Games' traditional system, first seen in Ironclaw, Urban Jungle introduces a far more streamlined and to-the-point game, emphasizing its strengths of diverse characters and interesting dice assignments, while securing a strong identity for itself mechanically. The most notable change comes from combat, where Ironclaw's spin down was devastating and long. Urban Jungle instead focuses on what I can only describe as a soak or suck system. Anytime you take damage, you use a combination of soaks with different charges or triggers to reduce damage to 0. If you can't, well, you're going to be on your ass and out of the fight. This makes combat a tense exchange with only a few blows, as guns are drawn, fists go nuts, and someone's lying on the ground, KO'd or bleeding to death. So the game's solid, right? Yeah, of course it's solid. I'll give it a hearty recommendation. The only issue is a matter of presentation. Not to say the artwork is bad, just the traditional Sanguine back and forth setting an odd tone, but the game doesn't have that satisfying core identity Ironclaw possessed, where Ironclaw's setting was one of intrigue and plots, a nation on the edge of progress, only being held back by centuries of racial strife and class struggles. Urban Jungle doesn't really have that setting. There are cities in the back, of course, but not really that core identity, citing two of its expansion books being focused on occult Cthulhu-esque mysteries and pulp science fiction. The game feels it's more of a springboard for other ideas, but in doing so, took away some of the stranger charm of Ironclaw. Perhaps more of the expansions will give it a bit more of a basis, or maybe Urban Jungle was designed to be that baseline, being a second edition in a kind of way to Ironclaw's system. Maybe we'll even see a Urban Jungle Fantasy Edition in the future, but what it sacrificed in a clear setting, tone, and focus more than makes up for in raw mechanical crunch and plethora of tools for assisting both players and the GM to run the game they want and enjoy it with whoever they want. My name is Notepad, and this was Urban Jungle. If you like what I do here, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Many thanks to the plutocrats for keeping me from being on the tracks as a filthy, filthy hobo. Have a wonderful rest of your day.